you worrying about the future before it happens? Hi, Linda the Money Mentalist. Now, it is quite natural to worry and think about your future and what might be around the corner, but there's a couple of things here. Well, first of all, worrying too much about the future can stop you enjoying where we are right now in the present. And the other thing that happens, it becomes what we call a self-fulfilling prophecy. So the cycle goes like this. You have a belief about something. I'm never going to be good enough to run a marathon. Then you go into action mode, or should I say lack of action based on that belief. Well, if I don't believe I'm ever going to be able to run a marathon, I'm not even going to buy a pair of running shoes, and I'm certainly not going to head out the door and try and run around the block. And then what happens is we have a result. I still haven't run a marathon, and I'm never likely to. And that confirms my original belief. Now, I know that's kind of a little bit of a light-hearted analogy and a little metaphor to go along with that cycle, which is the belief and your action and the results that you then get. And it's not hugely important to me because running a marathon was never that high on my agenda anyway. But what happens if it is something that is really, really important in your life, like your future financial security? Because what we can insert in between each of those steps is this thing called worry. That's the bit that keeps us awake at night, wakes us up with that horrible churning going on, and we just don't know what to do. That is part of the self-fulfilling prophecy. And when you put worry into there, it goes into complete and utter overdrive, and you can find yourself in that freeze or flight kind of situation. That's when things are really important to you. And when you're feeling like that and you are stuck in the self-fulfilling prophecy cycle going round and round and round on your little rabbit wheel, or is it a mouse? It's a mouse, isn't it? That's when you need to stop, you need to slow down, and you need to talk to someone. If it's about your finances, it's about us. If it's about your health and well-being, which is also another really important area where we got stuck into the cycle, then you need to take some action in that space as well. So there you go. Are you stuck in self-fulfilling prophecy mode? I hope not. That's all for now. Bye.